billiards too, or I like to play pool too. I just said billiards because I just people were asking how to spell it, so I posted it in the comments how to spell it. But anyway, I like to play pool too, but I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, I just recently found that I'm in favor of this sport. I think it's very
It's
interesting.
fun. It's a good social activity, right?
Yes, and I think this sport is more preferred by boys than
Yeah, you're
girls.
right. A lot of guys like to play it because they like to smoke and drink beer and play pool.
Maybe they think that
Yeah,
is very
yeah, it
cool.
is. Yeah, they think it's cool, but yeah, someone says it's the same as snooker. It's very similar in British English. In the UK, they call it snooker, and in America, we call it pool. And snooker is a little bit different than pool. They have a different. They play it a little bit differently, but most of the time in the UK, they call it snooker, not billiards or not pool. And it's a little
Mm.
different. They play it a little
Wait,
bit differently in the UK. It's called snooker, and it's a different. They have all red balls, and in pool you have many different colored balls. You have solid colored balls, and you have striped balls, and you have a black ball, the eight ball, and you have the white, what we call the cue ball.
yes, yes, that's
Yep.
a rule.
Yeah. So when you have two people playing pool, most of the time it's two people, one against the other. One person has to hit all the solid colored balls in. The other person has to hit all the striped balls in.
So the two pattern of the board is solid
Solid. No,
colored
we
ball
call them
and
solid and stripes. Yeah,
solid and
solid and
stripes.
stripes. So
Ah,
some of
I
the
know
balls,
that.
half the balls are solid, half the balls are striped. So when you play pool, in the very beginning, somebody will hit the cue ball, and if the first ball to go in the hole, if it's a solid or a stripe, then that's your ball, that your color, that you
Yeah,
have to
yes,
hit all of those in.
yes. Oh, you have a good knowledge
So
about the
then you
pool.
have to hit all of your. So for instance, if you have stripes and I have solids, then we go through the game and you have to try to hit all the stripes in first. And then the last ball that you hit in is the eight ball, the black ball. And if you
Yeah,
hit all
yes,
your stripes in and then you hit the eight ball in, then you win.
definitely. Very
Yeah.
exactly.
So if you hit the eight ball in too soon, too early, then you lose.
Yeah.
So you want to
Yes.
try to stay away
The
from the eight ball. You don't want to hit that ball in until it's the last one. If you hit it in too soon, too early, then you lose. So it's
yes.
a good game, and you're right. A lot of guys like to play it because they like to smoke and drink beer when they do it. I don't like to go to, we call it pool halls, or a place where they have lots of pool tables, but it's very smoky in there. I don't like it because I don't like smoke.
Yes, yes. I agree with
It's too
you.
smoky.
Very
Yeah, very
smoky.
smoky in there because it's kind of part of the game. A lot of guys like to smoke and drink beer and play pool. It's just kind of like a habit.
Yeah, I don't like the environment of the
Yeah, I
pool
don't like, we
house.
call it a pool hall, Pool, and then Hall. We call it a pool hall. Yeah, and in
Pool
Beijing,
hall.
there's lots of pool
Oh,
halls, and I've been in some of them before, but I don't like to go there because there's a lot, everybody smokes in there.
yeah, yeah.
And I don't like that smoky environment. I don't, because I don't like to breathe in. It's very uncomfortable. Great.
Me too.
Any other questions tonight? No
No,
questions.
no.
Wow. What are you going
Thank
to do
you.
tomorrow? Go to the
Mm.
library?
Tomorrow, I will go to my driver lesson school.
Your what? Oh, your driving school.
Uh,
No,
Yeah, like very cool.
you're gonna learn how to drive.
Yeah, and tomorrow I also have some classes I have to teach my students,
You have some
and
online
maybe
classes.
yeah, and maybe for a very long time I cannot attend your live stream on
Because you
time.
have classes, right? Till 10 o'clock.
Yeah, because the timer overlapped.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's okay because it's important that you take care of your students. They're more important than live stream.
But I just think it's a little terrible.
But you're making but
It inhibit
you're making
me
money.
to going. But money is not my first interest. I my interest is talk with you
Ah,
guys.
okay. Your interest is to have a English conversation in live streams.
Yeah, especially your
Okay.
live
So
streams.
if you wait, and you normally my live streams last past 10 o'clock. Normally they go till 11 or 11:30. So if you wait to join after 10 o'clock, you'll be okay, right?
Yeah, yeah. I yeah. What I can do just only follow the
Right.
schedule.
Sure. So tomorrow you have a busy day. You have driving school, you have your classes, and you're going to be very, very busy tomorrow.
Yes.
Good. That's good. It's good to be busy. You don't want to be bored. You want to stay busy.
Yeah, of course I want to be busy, but I don't want to make the schedule overlapped
Oh,
with
you don't
your
want it to. You don't want
your
your
live
schedule to
stream.
be too busy, so you miss my live stream.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Anyway, do you have any other questions tonight that you want to ask me, Kiki? None.
No, no.
Go. Great. Well, I think you
That's
had a
all.
great. Sounds like you had a great Labor Day holiday. You spend time with your family. You have a job. You had a wedding to go to. You have a very good lot of positive things happening in your life. So you have a lot of reasons to smile.
Yeah, and also there is a important reason is attend
My
your
live stream makes you
live
smile
stream.
too.
Yeah, you're so funny and so
Great.
cute.
Well, I'm happy. I'm happy that you're happy. If you're happy, then I'm happy. So that's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
me
Well,
too.
have a good day
Thank you,
tomorrow,
thank
and
you.
if you have time tomorrow night and you're not too tired from teaching your English class, you can join my live stream tomorrow night too. Okay. Okie doke.
Okay,
Have
of
a great
course.
night and have a super duper fantastic tomorrow. Okay. All right. Bye
Okay,
bye.
good night.
Thanks, Kiki, for coming up on stage and having a conversation with us. Um, yeah, in China, we're just coming off of, or finishing, I should say, finishing up a long, or for me, it was a long Labor Day holiday. I did some traveling. I was gone for 8 or 10 days. I can't remember. I didn't count the days because I didn't really worry about that. But anyway, hey, can you tell me how I can set audio on the screen? Oh, you mean like the subtitles? Are you talking about subtitles on the screen? Um, if you're subtitles, maybe you're talking about subtitles. If you're talking about subtitles on the screen, the words that you see on the screen, if you're a VIP member, you can see subtitles. If you're not VIP, then you're not going to be able to see the subtitles. So, no, I'm talking about when I am on. Oh, when you're on stage. When you're on stage, how can you? Yeah, you can turn on your microphone and your camera. You have to turn on your microphone, but you don't really have to turn on your camera. Some people who come up on the stage prefer not to show their face. That's okay. I don't force people and I don't require people to have their camera on, but they have to have their microphone on. You can control your microphone, you can control your camera. I can control your microphone, I can control your camera too. So, but some people like to be show their picture. Some people don't like to show their picture on stage. That's okay, but they have to have their microphone turned on because I have to be able to hear them. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining me tonight. It is time for me to say goodnight. I've been online for over 3 hours, and I do have to get up and go to work tomorrow. It's a work day tomorrow. Got to get up early, and I'm sure I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow. It's Monday, and Mondays at my job is always pretty pretty busy, which I'm sure that's okay because, like I said, I like to be busy rather than be bored. So, anyway, thanks again, everybody, for joining me tonight. It is, again, been a great live stream. It's nice to be back here. I was away from doing live streams for several days. I'm back now. I'll be back tomorrow night again with another live stream starting at 9 p.m. tomorrow night because I have a class tomorrow night after my full-time job. I have a private class that I will go to. I'll be home hopefully before 9 o'clock to start our live stream tomorrow night. I start at 9 p.m. if I get home in time, which normally I'm okay. I get home usually 10 or 15 minutes before 9 o'clock, so I should be no problem. Tomorrow night, I'll start at 9 p.m. Our topic tomorrow night is travel stories. So if you have some travel stories you'd like to share with me, feel free to join the live stream tomorrow night. Come up on stage and share your travel stories with me. And if you have some pictures of your travels that you would like me to show on the live stream tomorrow night, you can send me those pictures in a private message and I can share your travel pictures on the screen if you want me to. It's not required, but if you want me to share your travel pictures up on the screen, just send me those in a private message and I can do that. Otherwise, feel free to raise your hand, come up on stage tomorrow night and talk about your travel stories. That's our topic for tomorrow night starting at 9 p.m. Beijing time. Again, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate all of your gifts that you sent me. You're so kind, you're so generous. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you to all of my guests who came up on stage tonight. And a big thank you to all of you in the audience for joining the live stream tonight. A lot of positive comments in the comment section. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I hope you all have a fantastic Monday tomorrow. And I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow night starting at 9 p.m. Good night, everybody.